Oh God, no. Okay, people, I need to get to the bottom of something. Something that is claiming it can clear a whole list of chronic ailments. It's been backed by countless celebrities, and it's basically broken Instagram. I'm talking about celery juice. The wellness industry is a $1 trillion industry. So it's important to think about why you're believing these trends and who's putting them out there, and then how they're used to sell products. I just think that celery is getting a lot of credit all of a sudden, and I always thought that celery was just basically water. Why celery? And why don't you just eat it? I've decided to try this thing. All I'm saying is, it's worth looking into. I did a little digging, and I found the man that started it all. His name is Anthony William.
Celery juice is the miracle people have been looking for.
So I looked him up and I found his website, and this is what I found. He is a self-proclaimed medical medium. He was born with the unique ability to converse with Spirit of Compassion, who provides him with extraordinarily accurate health information that's often far ahead of its time. According to his site, he has become an invaluable resource to doctors who need help solving their most difficult cases. Another thing we found, and this is directly from the site, is that Anthony William lacks any medical certification or training. Anthony has 1.8 million followers on Instagram, 123,000 followers on Twitter. He is a #1 New York Times best-selling author, and he has an impressive list of celebrity endorsements. William recommends drinking 16 ounces of plain celery juice every day on an empty stomach, which you can use a juicer for, or you can blend it in a high-speed blender and then strain it.
So we went to the grocery store to get some celery, and sure enough, they were sold out because everybody's juicing.
I think the story is interesting, and I'm very curious to see what happens. Okay, so I made the executive decision to invite my friend Q to do the celery challenge with me because I don't really like celery and I don't want that to get in the way of the challenge at all. And I also think it's good to see how celery juice affects different bodies, and maybe we'll get different results.
16 ounces of straight celery juice every morning on an empty stomach for 7 days. Let's go!
All right, so it's day one. I'm kind of nervous. First day I'm gonna actually use a juicer, and it looks really complex. It's early, like I don't really feel like doing all of this.
Why does the morning have to be so early?
Whoa! It's about to go down. Oh, there we go.
That's not good.
Whoa, that was pretty exciting.
I hate the sound of blenders.
Like that kind of woke me up to see all this like noise and all this action.
All right, we got our slop. Now it's time to strain this out. I hope that this produces a decent amount of liquid. Oh God, this is gonna take forever.
Let's do it. I feel like I'm on Tumblr or something like that.
Really? Wish I had a juicer right about now.
Just using a juicer, I guess, is actually pretty fun.
All right, this was such a big fail, and frankly, there's no way I'm doing this every day. This would take forever. You would need so much celery. Moving forward, I'm gonna just juice it at work first thing in the morning. Yeah.
I'm actually really nervous. I've never drank celery before, and I'm not excited to do it right now.
I haven't eaten celery, like I haven't had straight celery in like over 10 years, I think. I don't like the stringy, chewy thing that it gets stuck in your teeth.
Like it doesn't smell bad. It smells like celery.
Smells like celery.
I just gotta commit. It's not bad. Definitely not like good.
Oh God, no.
There's nothing that you wanna like just slowly sip.
No.
The froth was like the worst part to me. It's like a weird feeling in my mouth. I wanted to just like. Ugh.
Hey, do you want some of this? Take it, please. Come on, it's really good. Take the celery juice. My goal, and I've done this before, is to make myself like it.
Overall, it wasn't like a horrible experience. It took about 30 to 40 minutes. Immediately, I feel some type of way. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I feel some type of way.
So it's been like 20 minutes since I finished the celery juice. I don't feel hungry, I feel a little full. One drawback I've noticed right off the bat is that it requires a lot of celery.
You drinking your celery juice?
I didn't drink it yet.
I had some this morning too. Why are you drinking it?
I'm gonna drink it. I'm very dedicated. I'm gonna drink it.
Did you eat already this morning?
No, I didn't eat.
Aren't you hungry?
I'm very hungry, and I actually didn't eat because I knew I had to drink the celery on an empty stomach. So
Yeah.
like,
Where is it?
it's in the fridge.
You better go get it.
I will.
It's day 2 and I'm starving. I really just want to eat, but I gotta drink my celery juice first.
I'm gonna try to do this with a little bit more dignity this time. Just close my eyes and think of England. Since I felt pretty good after I drank it last time, I think I can muster up the courage to just stomach it, and then maybe eventually I'm gonna learn to love it. It's optimism, baby.
I'm currently having a crisis. Like, I already drank my celery juice this morning, so I'm feeling really healthy. Like, I really don't want to eat anything too bad right now, but I'm in the parking lot of Krispy Kreme, and there's a hot now sign that's calling my name. It says they hot and they ready right now. Hot and ready right now. I couldn't resist.
I just went to the grocery store, fresh off a run, in my workout clothes, and bought all of this celery. I've officially become the LA person I despise.
I just had my celery juice for the morning, and I don't know if it's just me, but my skin looks really good. Like, it looks better than usual. I could just be feeling myself, I don't know.
I feel like my skin looks good. Like, this is me just waking up right now. No makeup, nothing. And I feel like I've been breaking out recently right around here. I just started noticing the difference since I did this.
Look, you're glowing right now. And it's like the sun is hitting you in the right way. And it's like your skin is glowing. I kid you not. Like, it was on the tip of my tongue.
I think as human beings, we are such creatures of habit that when we find a new healthy habit that we can latch onto, it makes us feel like we're accomplished. Like, for instance, I drank my celery juice this morning, and so then I'm like, oh, maybe I'll go for a jog later because now I'm healthy. The celery juice keeps things moving, if you know what I mean. Keeps your system clean. It makes you poop.
All right, so it's day 6. Got my celery juice made, and I feel really good right now. I feel like at this point, I could just take this down, no problem. I can't say it's been too much physical changes. Like, I don't feel like I've lost weight or like done anything like that, but I feel like when I wake up in the morning, I feel a lot more health conscious, so I just make better choices throughout the day. It definitely gives you a nice little boost in the morning, so cheers.
Believe it or not, that same girl that dry heaved when she first tried the celery juice, that's me. I'm actually starting to like it a little bit. I told you I was gonna try to make myself like it. I think I've gotten accustomed to it and I know it's coming. So even though I'm not crazy about celery, I can definitely tolerate it. And I think now that I appreciate that it makes me feel good, I think I can get on board with it.
But I'm not totally sold yet. I don't feel like I got quite to the bottom of it yet. We need answers. This isn't it. This isn't the end. I decided to meet with an RD and see what she could tell me, and then maybe we could put this to rest. I sat down with Miriam Jacobson and laid it all out on the table. I had so many questions, but decided to start by reading her the crazy list of health benefits and cures that supposedly come from drinking celery juice.
It's a long list. I wish celery juice actually did all of these things. I think that celery juice can help to improve your digestive health. I think it can help to lower inflammation in your body, but I don't think that it's a miracle cure on its own. In our society, we're always looking for a quick fix and a miracle pill, and to instruct someone to take 16 ounces of celery juice every morning is a really easy, simple change that most people can do. And I think that if you're just drinking celery juice alone, it is not the miracle cure to help you lose weight. And so I think that's what people want to latch on to, is they don't need to make massive changes to their diet or start exercising. That's pretty incredible, and I'd want to believe it too.
Is there any legitimacy to the thought that it has to be just celery juice?
Juice celery, juice as many vegetables as you can get your hands on.
Is there a benefit to juicing celery over just eating it plain?
Yes and no. When you juice celery, you're drinking a lot more celery and the beneficial compounds in it than you would have eaten it. But at the same time, there are beneficial compounds that are bound to the fibers that are in whole forms of celery that are better for your digestion and your heart health as well.
All right, so it's the final day of celery juicing. I'm all finished. During the week when I was drinking celery juice in the morning, I felt like I was just making healthier choices throughout the day. And I also feel like my skin just like feels really smooth. And after everything, I have to say it was pretty much a success.
Okay, so let me break it down for you real quick. The challenge is over. I don't think I lost weight, but I suppose that if I continued with it for more than 7 days, maybe I would. I will say it definitely fills you up so you eat less. And again, it really makes you go. So there you have it. Now I've given you information about celery juice from all different angles. I'm not gonna tell you whether or not you should start incorporating this into your diet. I'm gonna leave that up to you. But if nothing else, I hope this has been helpful and has cleared the air just a little bit into why celery juice is where it is today.